to with other shit. To the point that they picking at me. They start fucking with Jody, fucking with Carrie, all type of shit. They was mad because I ain't talked to them. Before I joined TRD, I was in GPA, and I was supposed to be Carrie's commander. Oh, how the hell you gonna be in a department that you can't talk and this and that, just nitpicking, find every way to fuck with me. So I saw hell no, because I was gonna be in TRD and I was gonna be in GPA. That's not fucking carry. I said, Carrie, you know what? I'm just gonna stay in TRD until they leave me the hell alone. What happened? Oh, they
She
demoted
got
her.
demoted.
Talking about she was inactive and whatever, right? So you know what Carrie did? Put a bunch of receipts between conversations between her and Pinky, showed the admin that her work schedule that she sent to Pinky, all this other shit. They didn't have a choice to put her back in her code. You understand what I'm saying? All right. Boom. That's one. Then they start fucking with Jody for some fucking reason. Right? Pinky got on her feelings. Fucking with her, fucking with her, fucking with her, finding every fucking thing to fuck with her. Okay, boom.
until I
Then they
got dismissed and they sent it
right.
to act.
Then they fucking with John David. Boom. They fuck with John David. They did that shit. That's why they started the whole situation with y'all. You understand what I'm saying? They fuck with everybody I was close with. The only people they ain't fuck with is Pink Set. Okay,
They
his
can't fuck with
motive,
her because she don't be online.
right. The motive was Dr. Banks came back and Pink Set came back. I came before her. Oh, he came back to cause problems. I didn't even say shit to nobody. I did my job. I got ranked up. Would you believe that they held my coat for like a week, 3 weeks? I bet you ain't talk. I bet you ain't know about that.
Do y'all
Oh
remember G Jazz? That's missed out of
Yeah.
the game right now.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so the whole checklist shit, it was made for Banks when he was Julius Banks because he wouldn't talk on the floor. I only heard you Jazz speak one fucking time, and that's only because John David made her speak when she was in the event and she had to do event. That bitch every time she done been on the floor, they don't say nothing. So I was confused on how that checklist is made when people get on the floor all the time and don't say nothing. Saya is she sit on the floor and be worried about every fucking body else and literally she don't do shit but stay AFK and emo on the floor. But that's such a problem when one of us do it or anybody else do it. But it's never a problem when like you just got to pay attention like to certain people. You got to just sit back, and that's what I did when I came back and got banned and all that shit. I sat back at each scrub color and I just sat there and I observed. I observed real bad. She been the rules for Dylan. Dylan ain't been active in then fucking program. He don't even barely be on. So why the fuck is he even a commander? But we can't throw commanders out.
I'm gonna say this, and this just gonna be that, right? Now that I'm getting the pieces of the story put together, it makes sense, right? And I don't want to do this no more. And it
no,
ain't even on no. Listen, no, but ain't no talking me out of it. And I'm gonna tell you why it ain't no talking me out of it, right? Because here's the thing, like Jody just said, the generosity part. If this was about being genuine, bro, my mama finna piece me.
And I ain't taking it away from Lex because I can't say ever since Lex done been in her code, even Moonlight, y'all been doing y'all job, so I can't take that away from y'all. But like she said, me personally, I don't want shit that's just given to me. Like it's just given to me, and it wasn't because I work. You fulfilling a void, so you won't have to deal with shit, and that's not grown. That's actually childish.
I'm over it. I'm over it, y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
I just feel like best friend, you in your coat now. Shit, live that shit to the motherfucker fullest, okay? Like,
no. I understand what she's saying. She's saying that basically she got the code out of spitefulness. You understand?
But even when it was the coach situation, I did not want it. Best friend, you can vouch for me. I was bickering back and forth with them for days before, and Trey texted me on Discord and said you gonna pop in on your coat. If I'm lying, I'm
Let me
flying
tell you
around this
something.
bitch.
Hold on. Let me tell you something.
And that's another thing
No,
too, because
one
we
second.
really they been in the rules.
Tell you something. You know what it is, Jody and Lex. is that you say he don't do nothing. He don't do nothing. It's all we hear recorded. The video chop chop chop. Oh, he don't do nothing in the department. Da da da. You fussing about that made it worse.
What video are you talking about? What video?
We got videos that's like chop the fuck up, like that make it seem like he just don't do shit. And you know, and the problem is they
No, but what I'm trying to say to you, listen
Y'all
to
got videos. Wait, pause. I'm trying to get clarification. Y'all have videos of me saying that he don't do nothing.
they saying that y'all no he like oh no the first how she got started he like oh we got plenty complaints about you not doing your job. This the first time that got started when he was the department lead. Oh
In the recommended chat.
no, hold on no this way before that. Listen to me, darling. He got complaints about oh people complain about him not doing nothing. He ain't doing nothing in the department. Da da da. Right. That's for one. Right. All that complaining shit came from the brain. Right. He was saying that
Mhm.
oh well he oh the brain does everything. He this and that. Though that man, the brain haven't been online. John comes online. He posts the macro. He does the flyer and everything else. Right.
No shade. How you think he got his coat so fucking fast? Because remind you, every time she cleared the floor from second floor, who always up there? The
He's up
brain
there.
in his scrubs. He was the only motherfucking one that could stay on the floor, even when the floor was clear. Oh, he's standing there like ain't nobody tell him what the fuck to do. And that was my biggest point, because they supposed to feed me medals. They could give single one of us medals. They fed Brain the medals for him to even be a white coat. Because by the time I looked and turned my eyes, that nigga was a white coat. And how the fuck when you supposed to be a magenta and brown?
Oh, and
And
guess
the
what?
only reason why he gonna pass the test because he came up with the motherfucking test.
No, he didn't. He didn't do the check. No, hold on. Because no, when John Day was the head of department to get Brandon's code, Pinky was like, "Oh," and I was upstairs. He's like, "Oh no, you don't got to do that. No, you don't have to. You already know what you got to do." She said that shit right in front of me, and she said, "Right
But you know what's crazy
John."
though? I
He
pay
never did the
attention
checklist.
to approved promotions, because every approved promotions that the Brain done got, Pinky put him in. It ain't Pinky and Trey. It ain't been there time Links don't put him in. And I pay attention. That's what I mean by you have to just go look and just see certain shit and just take the time out your day and be like, hey, I'm just gonna go look and see. I pay attention to that shit. I know everybody that done got promoted and who done did the most fucking promotions for that particular person, because I pay attention to that shit. Cause 7 days is the inactive shit. But that's the thing though, cause you hang with us, they weren't gonna contact you, and within that 7 days, it don't matter whoever is off at 7 days. They supposed to get in contact with y'all, especially when they know y'all active. They supposed to get in contact with y'all and be like, hey, see what the fuck going on. Cause when it came to Ansley, and Ansley had a funeral, and Ansley kept popping her ass up, but she was fucking around and hanging with Pinky, I immediately dropped that ass out my shit. So I already knew it was coming to the point that her ass was gonna be out. Like I already knew, to the point like she was gonna quit and she was gonna get fired. I already knew that. So they didn't do that with Ansley. She went behind my back and exceeded the vacation. Can any one of y'all else can we all get a seated vacation? If y'all look at it, that's what I mean by I pay attention. How many times Saya say she do her job, she do her work? How many times Saya have been on vacation? Saya done been on vacation for three times in 7 days. Three times, every time I've been 7 fucking days. That's why we be so because every leadership don't get that. We don't get the same shit. We get different shit, and that's why we all just be like, well, we don't fuck with this person. This person get treatment and they don't do nothing. Who holding FRS right now? Corey. Who is holding that shit down right now? Let's be for real. Corey ass is like that bitch don't do no work. Yeah.
And that's what but listen, y'all, I told my best after all that shit happened with me, Pinky, Honey, and Duty, I was just sitting back observing, and I started peeping a lot of messy ass shit that was going on. And you know, me and
Listen, did you peep this shit? So much shit. Did you peep the shit when they got? I was. Y'all won't know.
yeah, that's my
Nah, it's
man.
not that though. I know when her ass when Honey and Duty was paramedics. Remind you, you came out the door. You said, why the fuck they getting fired and Gaston ain't getting fired? Did you
Oh,
not say that? Right or
yeah,
wrong, did you not say that? Remind you, I was a paramedic on my other fucking account. That bitch got that bitch don't like Honey because Honey know the real truth about her ass. Because Honey is somebody we know that used to be in HP and she got fired because that bitch was being messy, running her mouth between Meg and her. So it was so ironic how Gaston still was in his uniform and I got dismissed. Matter of fact, I got banned. Then they dismissed me. But this bitch ass nigga get to retire and he was in the same video I was in. That was one that's why he cry and snitch and tell because he one of her fucking minions.
And I also asked her like he just said that he was finna murder for hire. That's automatic grounds for dismissal in the faction. You told, oh, do you have body cam? Man, pussy asshole, you just sat down here and you heard that
You
shit.
know why? You know why? Cause that's one of her bitch boys. That's one of her do boys. Like Tony Sterling. When I got dismissed, Lala, Trey, Tony, they all was under my shit. Tony worked for PD, and I know he worked for PD. I know his other allies. Bitch, this bitch done hire people from PD to come over here to get surveillance on us to put hits on us. That whole fucking night when I got dismissed, everybody talking about Jody this, Jody that. But what a bitch ain't know is that bitch had put a hit out on me, and I was tired of that shit. Fuck, I'm not gonna keep getting killed. Bitches think I'm coochie. Bitch, you don't even come out of HP. Yeah, bitch, I turned the fuck up and I killed Gaston and Mr. Remorse. I don't give a fuck. That's really where the shit comes from. But you keep fucking with a bitch and then you don't want a bitch to react. That's not how that's finna work. Miss Falcon, her best friend that I sent a receipt
Raina.
from.
That's crazy that that's her best friend, but she just said, and me and Lex face and Lex was sitting here and vouched that she just said that she don't like Pinky and was telling us that Pinky is the reason why AJ got DCP and all this other shit.
Girl, listen. And that's how all that shit started. Cause the thing was, it was she called me up there. I'm thinking we had a good week. You know, I'm cordial with Pinky. I don't fuck with her. We cordial. Okay, boom. Cause I got to do my job at the end of the day. And I didn't want her fucking with TRD because I know they don't like Quan and they don't like Dr. Banks. That's cool. I go up there. First thing they bitch say, oh, I have something brought to my attention. I haven't had the body cam yet, but something was brought to my attention. You said something about my age and this and that and the third. Okay, cool. I said, okay, so what a body cam is? A whole day later, no body cam. I asked her, I said, Trey, so where is the body cam? So when they said, she said, oh, I ain't gonna tell you who said it. Oh, I knew who already had told you that I said something, but I had already let her know. Bitch, I told you I said it. And I confirmed that that's what I said. And I told you I said it when I wasn't fucking with you. And I did. And I said, if you want to be technical, bitch, I heard about a nigga that you so-called fuck with, Donald. So since you want to say what I said and you ain't got no proof, but let me show you the proof. I sent Trader receipts 4:00 in the morning that Rena Rose, aka Miss Falcon, that's what the fuck she had said and wanted to tell motherfucker what the fuck I said. And I had already told this bitch what I said. So why is we still coming back to what the fuck I said? But since you want to know, I sent her that receipt. And I still got the receipt. It was, oh, why you won't tell me two people playing both sides? Why would I tell you a bitch playing both sides? And you kept firing her when she wanted to be in TRD. You kept firing her when she wanted to be in my program. And then on top of that, you made it seem, you played with my characteristics and made it seem like I was going to just cheat her up because I said it was no point of her doing the micros if she already got them. Oh, she got to go to class and do the micro. Why the fuck would anybody sit there? Well, it's gonna take 5 seconds. She finna throw these bitches up and be done. So what was the point of her coming to class? Just the I'm thinking for what? To hear the policies? That was it. So all that started because of what a next bitch said, but this bitch calling you sister, all in YT face. Same shit. And the whole thing with Saya is shit. Basically, she got mad. They want to check Kalia about Kalia saying she don't do her job. And how the fuck Jared got a coat. Matter of fact, it was the Wednesday meeting. I guess some shit went up and I had just logged off, but I didn't get the message. The message went to somebody else or whatever the case may be, because it wasn't for me. It said, why is Jared in his white coat? Remind you, a day before that, I had asked Pinky. I said, who Jared got his white coat to? She said FRS. I said, okay, and I left it as that. They tried to literally gang up on Kalia, and I came in there, and then and I said, oh, this really wasn't for Kalia. This was for me. Y'all tried to make it seem like y'all wanted Kalia to come in so y'all could pop it at Kalia, but the whole entire time that bitch Saya was trying to pop it at me and wasn't popping shit at all. Cause at this point I'm trying to figure out, do she like Coochie or she don't? Cause if I don't speak to you and I speak to you, spoke to Lex, you spoke to Melanie, you spoke to everybody, you spoke to Dr. Banks, but you ain't speak to me because I don't fuck with you, so I don't have to speak to you.
And
the bitch don't do her job. If you look, that's why I say if you just go look, y'all don't be looking. I look. If you go look at FRS, it was Pink Set and Pinky. Every fucking video I seen, Pinky was sitting there going to do FRS. So this bitch doing your job and y'all mad at me because I said TRD was the best program. Everybody know, and can't nobody take that from me. I was the heaviest leader. Can't nobody take that from me because I knew my MD rules. I know my rules. I know my shit. Couldn't nobody take that from me. Bitch, I wouldn't give a fuck. But meanwhile, Trey sitting in there don't know no rules. Okay. Didn't speak to you because you my sister. That's what that is. That's okay. And every time I make an announcement, I don't know if nobody noticed, but Saya always make it seem like it's about her. I said, y'all put that shit on the floor. But I wasn't talking to her. I was literally talking about Desiree that had just came up there. Bitch talking about we best friends. Are we friends? Da 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 da. Which I have no best friends on this game. Either we family or we not. She came up there and then all of a sudden you keep talking about, oh, Pinky delaying shit, she doing this, she doing that, but Pinky, you talking about, oh, hey, best. I said, oh, I just want you to know we sharing her. We share her. And so I gave you a hint that this bitch be in my face and in yours. So you can't tell me, oh, you ain't tell me nothing. I did. I really did. That's why it was so ironic when Dr. Banks put her in TRD. And I know he did. That's why that bitch left when she seen my name, because she don't fuck with me. And she was gonna get kicked out anyway. Just to let you know, I'm gonna kick her ass fuck out.
You talking about?
Desiree, I was gonna kick her the fuck out anyway. Even though you put her in there, I was gonna kick her ass out. So right, I was telling Quan, you might get rid of her.
She left on her own and she was tired.
She left because of me. As soon as my name came up, she left because of me. Boo, I know, I seen it. She left literally because of me. As soon as she seen my name got added back in there, oh, she was gone. I said, oh, I knew that was gonna happen. And then she retired. I knew that was gonna happen too, boo.
Shit, not too much. I was told, dude, just give everybody fair chance. That was from the higher up.
There you go with that shit too, and that rubbed me a wrong way too. Because when the fuck you start giving a fuck about what anybody got to say?
No. People said no, and no. He said he worried about people saying, "Oh, we denied them." I said you could deny anybody in your department. He said, "No, we're not gonna do that because it will fall back on him." I said, "Okay."
Okay, well, when I get there, I take all the backlash because I'm denying motherfuckers. I already told y'all, I got to be a special motherfucker. It don't matter if they y'all mentors, no none of that. They can't do shit. They can't do their job. We don't need to make it harder in TRD. That's just that. We not there for motherfuckers to be there to be on us.
Though there's some if they fucked up, that's them. They leave. They got kicked out. Three no shows. Get kicked out. That's the rules.
But that's how it goes. That's your department. You should have say so on who can and cannot join your department. If it's not a good look for TRD, it's not a good look for TRD. If we don't feel like you're going to be a good fit, we don't feel like you're going to be a good fit.
Simple.
No, but I'm just saying.
Not just putting the bitch in there because that's the same bitch that ain't do nothing. And Pinky told her the only thing she had to do was take a video and go to one program. That shit don't apply to everybody else. Did it apply to you? Did it apply to Mulani and Lex? No, I'm pretty sure y'all had to be at every fucking shit. That bitch told her, oh, she only had to do one video and she only need to be in the program and she'll get her code. What fucking type of shit is that?
It's definitely a whole bunch of favoritism going on in the HP.
Why y'all think Lala retired? Trey didn't like me because I told him Lala wouldn't get no coat off my name. That bitch came to TRD and think she was going, oh no, boo. We
Oh,
might as well
and
get
freaking
gone.
what's her name too, and Carrie too. Carrie said no to her too. That's why she went to FRS and other department.
They gonna keep going to FRS. You know why? Because Saya is literally everybody that's on FRS. They all up under Pinky ass. They all up under Pinky ass. Cause I ain't tell you, Trey asked me when I was gonna get rid of Quan and when I was gonna put Rome and when I was gonna put Montel as a commander, and I told him never. Cause Rome is okay. But don't get me wrong, he's too technical about everything. I don't give a fuck about you knowing your shit. But when I know you playing both sides, cause Nuna ain't clear from my radar either. I don't give a fuck how much a bitch don't talk. That hoe not clear from the radar either. And I know she ain't clear. She not clear from the radar. I'm not putting either one of them as a commander. Cause Montel, every time it was a whole fucking week, Montel kept going upstairs. Pinky called him, Montel, I need to talk to you. I need to talk to you. He running up there. He running up there. He running up there. I don't fucking trust Montel ass either. Fuck. That shit dead. We ain't getting no fair chances. I done got banned and
Yeah, no, it's a whole bunch of messy shit going on. Did not know all this shit was happening behind the scenes.
happening behind the scenes. It ain't even behind the scenes. It's in front of our fucking face. We just don't pay attention, and we be thinking everybody's so for us, and motherfuckers ain't for you. You know, just because a motherfucker give you a spot, give you a position, that don't mean they ain't for you. Cause they as soon as they get mad at you, first thing a motherfucker gonna say, oh, I gave you that spot. I gave you that position. Like they did some shit.
No, that's facts.
I'm in the meeting, boo. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, no, this is mad fucking crazy. Links is y'all ain't here for me. You did. I really don't give a fuck. Trey said Link's gonna be chief.
I wouldn't say she gonna be chief because we don't know, because they got to do the run and shit. But if that person was chief, I feel like y'all HP been running smooth. I don't know if y'all notice it, but since Pinky be gone, HP been running smooth. And another thing I don't notice, Trey want to be up under us, but that bitch is so against us because when she come back, I feel like he gonna go right back into Trey. He gonna go back to the Trey we know, because all that coming to territories, going to taser, what the fuck Trey be outside, bro? Trey don't be out the door, and we all know that.
Yeah, that's what we did the meeting yesterday because it's been 2 weeks. Every time Pinky goes on vacation, he don't do the meeting because he don't doesn't do public speaking. So I said all of us say fuck this shit. All the commanders, everybody got together and we did a meeting yesterday because they could be going 3 weeks for no damn meeting.
First of all, he mad as hell. And when I say he mad, he mad at y'all. He's really mad at y'all. That man said I'm mad at everybody. He mad at y'all. But what you mad for? Do your fucking job. You ain't did shit to be DCP. You just there for a position. Like the fuck is you mad for? Same shit I done got cheated out of, but you there and don't even want it. Fuck you there for. And everything I noticed, once a motherfucker say, you just gotta pay attention. Because once you tell a motherfucker to do some shit, in the first resort, they say, oh, I ain't got to do what you tell me to do. I go to church, I go to Pinky. You know what the fuck going on. I done been told that shit twice. I knew what the fuck was going on. I said, oh, okay. This what type of game this is.
That's exactly why Boatman felt the way that he did. So man called a supervisor to floor 2, and me and John David went up there, right? And John David wasn't really saying that, so I'm trying to figure out, like, because This happened the day that y'all had got into it, Jody. And I'm like, well, what's going on? Like he was just like, oh well, I'm finna crash on her, da 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 da, this and this. I'm like, okay, so what did she do? You could never tell me what he could never tell me what you did. I'm like, okay, so this shit sound childish as fuck. So I
It,
called Trey. He was like, call Trey. So I called Trey. Trey come up there. He's like, yeah, she just need to be gone. She just don't need to work here no more. I say it don't work like that. That's not how that works. Just because you want her fired, that mean that they supposed to fire her. He like, yeah, got it.
that's okay. That's why Trey don't Trey. That's why Trey. If y'all notice, I have Pinky on a 1 week vacation, and I'm glad to say that I have that bitch on a 1 week vacation because she just before she went on this vacation on my mama. Trey want to be nice to me because I've been putting blue books on their ass since I've been in every scroll color. So how many ranks is that? That's like 8, right? Okay, I'm almost to my white coat. Got it. I've been putting books on their ass ever since I stepped back in HP, and that's on my mama. I put a blue book on that bitch every time I step back in HP, and that's why they mad. Cause every time they done had a meeting, admin done been on that ass. I don't give a fuck what they talking about. Show the fuck did. I been booking them bitches. That's why she took one. Cause I just booked this bitch about my promotion. That's why I'm in the commit. I just booked her ass about it. I ain't finna ask no bitch about no bonuses. Bitch, do what the fuck you supposed to do. I booked that ass. I don't give a fuck, and that's the problem. I've been booking them. I've been spending less time not talking and booking the fuck out of them. That's all I've been doing.
Girl, yes, what the fuck? Cause I just did all this. I just got my medal snatched it. Come on, man. You about to piss me the fuck off. I
But
literally
he
just had to
fucking
work
up
double.
though. He fucking up though.
I
Cause
literally just had to work double for these fucking medals, and you talk about you just asked. I don't give a fuck. I'm not finna be a commander over somebody that ain't doing their fucking job. What the fuck? The fuck? Fuck?
like I said, if that he should have been giving fucking me.
Fuck? I just had to do this shit to the motherfucking chest twice. Buy some fucking medals.
But they ain't giving them up though. That's the thing, bitch. You want me to do something so bad, bitch? Give it to me, like you give everybody else shit.
It's not even that, babe. I had all my medals. So whenever a commander position came available, I could have just been in my purple dress. I had all of my medals. I walked into a fucking meeting between Lex, the brain, Trey, and goddamn Lynx. And Trey asked DeBrain and Lex, did they want? He asked everybody, did I want, like, well, did I want to be the commander? And I made the comment, if it's not me, give it to somebody that's just gonna do their job. He asked Brain. Brain said yes. Lex said, I mean, I would love to have her as my commander, but I don't want it to be no bullshit. He snatched me out of my dress, my white dress, clicker and I could blink, baby. I blinked, opened my eyes back, and I was in a purple dress. Then later that day, you took my dress away because you didn't demote John David. You just gave me the purple dress. Everybody trying to figure out what the fuck going on, and you had to take my medals. So y'all just had to give me medals to get me back to where I was.
Cause that's the thing. They can't demote no motherfucking body without the evidence. Because she said that bitch made that rule. She said that to keep Dylan in his program. Oh, y'all can't just take people out. But how can you tell if Lex feel that way? How you gonna tell her? She picked the motherfucker. So how the fuck you gonna tell her who the fuck she can't have? She did that to keep Dylan, and that's why we come in. Cause bitch, if you gonna pick a rule, you gonna make a rule. Go ahead and make this rule valid. Then we finna press the issue. This rule need to be to everybody. Then not just one person.
No, for real shit. And I feel like
That's real shit.
the leaders need to go around. They didn't need to do their fucking job. The people that's not being active, the people that's not doing what they're supposed to be doing, don't need a code, don't need to be a commander, don't need to be none of that. Like it's just right is right, wrong is wrong. It's so many other people in the HP that would love to have these positions and would love to have the money and would love to put in the work for it, but y'all giving it to people that ain't doing shit. Just sitting
And me
there.
personally, I be like, we made that yellow roll for y'all because because when I came in, it was everything off of memory, boom. All that taking the test, man, that shit was off of memory. And if you ain't know it, you did not get ranked the fuck up. It's just
No, that
what
shit
it was. All this shit is just yellow brick road.
That's literally how it was. Well, I was in HP before we even had quizzes for real. Like when it was just two questions, you turned your body cam
Yep, I was.
questions and you just going on about your business like that. That's when and when I came back and we got to do all these tests and stuff, I was a little confused, but it's more organized. And I feel like everybody that's in these department leads, like y'all play this game, NRP, y'all play this game. y'all need to do y'all job. If y'all gonna have this title on this game, y'all need to do y'all job.
I just
That's the thing,
want
though. They
y'all
don't do that.
They didn't want me. They didn't want me in no position. Like I had to fight to become a commander. Like even when I would become Jody commander, they freaking demoted Dylan out of nowhere, right? And I had to wait, right? Oh no, he have to wait, or he gotta go through a checklist, all the other shit. Then they said, oh well, there's no checklist for the commanders no more because we was on their ass about Dylan as getting promoted.
It wasn't even that though. Do y'all not know? Like Dylan was in TRD, and Dylan played that shit with that. Oh, he can go talk to Pinky. He can do this. He can do that, and made it seem like he was in TRD and was never in TRD and went to CRT and got his motherfucking shit because of Pinky. And that's because they ain't like me. They ain't even. And you know they're supposed to come talk to both leadership. That shit don't always apply. They go talk to who the fuck they want to talk to. That don't apply. That's why you be looking like, damn, how the fuck this person got a coat and ain't nobody come in contact with me? That's the problem.
It was so much bullshit this term and last term, bro. Like it is when we speak up, it's like it's an issue. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. They're trying every like even when I was in DCP, he the brand. Oh shit, hold on.
I just told you somebody got kidnapped. That shit going on.
Whatchamacallit? So when I was at DCP and he was trying to tell the admin to remove me and Pink said so quick because he know he fucked up. Cause we could put his ass on blast. When I came back as Julius, he was trying to find every way to get rid of me because he basically he had Pinky Ryan's fingers. He said it himself. He was calling himself. She was calling him Buki and best friends, and she had a crush on him. But so much shit hanging out in front of his house in the bush. It was so much shit was going on.
I had a crush on every fucking body. Sorry.
So when
That
when
bitch Buki every fucking body.
so when I think when you were there, Jordan, with me, Jay Sean, everybody was there. We had a conversation with Pinky, and I said, "What's your issue with me?" She couldn't come up with no issue. She's saying that she thought that I was what she said. Oh, I was the one stopping her.
I'm the reason why y'all even had that conversation. Remember, she put me in there, and I was the mediator of why the fuck she don't fuck with you. She ain't have no real issue. Her issue was
Because
how the fuck?
her being a DCP.
Hold the fuck on. That shit just caught me off guard. Les, what the fuck?
Wait, how the fuck did you just step down? I just did all this fucking work for what? Like for fucking what?
What?
No, ain't no fucking what. Why the fuck did you just step down? You just had me doing all this fucking work for what? For fucking what? Sorry.
Ow.
But I'm just not understanding. What the fuck was the purpose of you stepping down?
I don't even know how the fuck that even happened because now they got to have a reason of that is dumb. This nigga is stupid. Like he is dumb. He got to have a reason why he demoted you.
Right there.
That's a blue book. This dumbass nigga. He's stupid. He pissed me off. He is dumb. I don't give a fuck how many times you try to save this dumbass. He just need to go ahead and go. He just need to go ahead and take his vacation with Pinky at this point. He's stupid. Never.
Literally just be pressing.
Everybody calm down and listen to
No, ain't no everybody calm down. What the fuck you just had me? Man, fuck that plan. You just had me doing all this fucking work for what? And you in the same
Literally, Mulani just got in her shit for real.
She's still in her commander suit. She's still in her commander suit. She can be a commander.
So he can't. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck this is even from the work. So who's going to be the leadership of HR? Because I ain't gonna lie, if it is the brand, I'm not going. I'm not going to an event. I fuck with y'all. I'm not going to an event though. This shit is dead. It's no conversation with that bitch ass nigga. None.
I'm sorry, man. This shit just.
Nah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, fuck that. Girl, I ain't even finna have no conversation with him. He can deal with Quan. I'll wait to get promoted. He can deal with Quan. I'm not fucking with him.
It can't be because he just said that he was leaving when Pinky and them love. So it's like, what the fuck?
Before he said week before.
Man, please. He ain't going no fucking where.
Nah, you should have waited. I don't know why. I don't know why you did that. All this shit now, and then oh my god, I'm logging off because all this shit now it looks bad now because now y'all demoted a buddy. then you know what I'm saying, get
Like,
demoted,
it's just some of y'all just have
step
look.
down. It looks bad as hell right now.
This look bad as fuck. I don't think that's why she did it. I really think she did it because, like she said, that shit not genuine. She a spot filler because of how they feel about the next motherfucker. And that's real. But then again, I feel like she shouldn't even demote her fuckers because that dumbass nigga. I don't give a fuck. Trey just be doing shit just dumb. And I feel like if you so quick to do it like that, that's some shit you been wanting to do. I don't give a fuck. If it's that quick like that, that's some shit you been wanting to do, nigga. Get the
I'm
fuck. That's some shit you been wanting to do.
literally. That's how that shit went. I was standing in the office. I blinked just how we just blinked that she was in a purple dress. I blinked and I was in a purple dress. Literally.
That's something he been. That's something he been wanting to do.
And then I blinked again inside of that truck when we was about to go meet with Army them, and I was in a white dress. And I looked and said,
Nah, Link said something about that though, cause she brought it to our attention. She was like, "This dumbass nigga done demoted Mulani." Like, and that's stupid as fuck. Why would you do that? And then again, like I said, he just do shit at the wrong time and place. Why the fuck would you fire somebody in the middle of a motherfucking ceremony? You just that make us look bad. What if we was in front of PD and military? We just look like we just oh my god, they make us look bad. It ain't us, it's them.
we sitting here having a fucking award ceremony and they snatching scrubs and shit. Sorry.
That look bad though, cause at the end of the day, that's our event. That makes shit look bad. Like, oh, they just did that in front of man, come on. You don't want that to be the talk of your event.
Man, this shit is so much. This shit
He tell you that because that stuff he did awarded you. It's a difference because when Links is in the building, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. When Links is in the building, she don't do all that snatching coat shit. She literally try to figure out what the fuck is the issue. Why the fuck we feeling this way? And she try to solve the fucking problem. Instead of them trying to solve the problem, they just keep shit going. They keep shit going. That's all they do.
Okay, everybody listen to me so I can tell you what's going on. Okay. So I reached out because I was very confused on what they were talking about because I didn't tell them it's y'all. I'm not gonna tell them it's y'all, but I was very confused about the videos because the only video that I seen was in the Reprimand chat. Okay. From my understanding, there were some things that were shared with the admin that were conversations with me and Dr. Brain, and then there were conversations that were had with Dr. Brain and Pinky, and those were shared to admin. And then it was then shared to John. So that's my issue. My issue is don't make it like my issue is it wasn't me. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like instead of saying who it was, y'all never said that, and then y'all went to an admin meeting and said that his commander, not considering that Dr. Brown commander, he just wasn't in his purple pants yet. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand.
I understood that he ain't have his medals yet. So he can't be in that rank unless he have his medals.
Because I was the only one that was officially in that suit. It was, oh, your commander. If I can't trust the admin.
But it's not the admin. It's the fucking
It's not
leadership.
the admin. It's the leadership. That's why we always, every time we say some shit, we say they have to start from. They have to start from them first. Like the whole shit. Oh, speak to everybody. Well, it got to start for y'all first. Cause do y'all come on the floor and y'all speak to everybody? No, they do not. They come in and out. They speak to who the fuck they want to speak to, and they go back in. But they want us to treat them with respect. I can't treat nobody with respect that don't respect me. At the end of the day, we all grown. So ain't nobody child. You not from to be talking to this person crazy. I can't talk to you crazy, Milani, and don't expect you to be like, well, bitch, who you talking to? You know what I'm saying? I can't just rub, like, even if I have a bad day.
Here's my ratification.
You said
At the
what?
end of the day, This is why I stepped down. Okay. At the end of the day, y'all motherfuckers sat in the admin meeting, and there was no, what's the word, confidentiality in y'all's admin meeting. Moreover, y'all cutting clips of conversations number one, that ain't even, whole conversations, whole shit being said. You get what I'm saying? I didn't even ask to be in my purple dress at that. Let's start there. I ain't asked for my purple dress. They asked me to come talk to them, and I told them no. So whoever just demoted me just did that shit because they aggravated that I won't come talk to them.
I told you they did
But
that shit because they wanted to.
when I started hitting that shit, when I started hitting points to them, because somebody in the HP is running their motherfucking mouth about what the fuck happened with the John Davis situation.
Well, the only one that could have just took you out your coat would have been Trey because he's the only one that he was only online 1 minute ago.
Well, Trey told me to come talk to him. I told him no. I told him that I really didn't have too much to say, and if we was gonna have a meeting, it was gonna be with the admin. When I said that, boom.
You know why he mad? You know why he mad? Because that Sunday meeting that little meeting that y'all had. He said he mad at everybody, and y'all you and Quan was the first two to come out his mouth. Boo. That's just what it is. And he been having a bitch fit like a little bitch, like a little hoe. He want everybody to bow down to him, but you
I
ain't
can't
got to
even.
talk to him. He a bitch.
Best friend,
Links
you
is who
put in a
told me to
group.
come run the meeting. Links is who told me to come run the meeting. Am I tripping?
Yeah. No, but you should though. You HR, y'all always run the meeting. Like it's nothing different, it's nothing new. So it's just the point. Like he's just mad because he said it was no Sunday meeting and y'all took it in consideration and had a Sunday meeting put in. Link said y'all put shit on the floor and that's what he mad about. He really mad that Links was there and y'all all was there and y'all participated and y'all came as one and he wasn't there to the show. Nobody want that negativity shit around them, bitch. So if
I
that's
was
what it takes, oh well.
I
But,
was asked.
but
At the
everybody
end of
should.
the day, this is an admin issue. This isn't not, and I'm not saying admin like this is who fault it is. I'm saying this is an admin issue because it's people in leadership, and I understand, best friend, that you upset. I understand how you feel, and I apologize to you for making you do that work. But I don't want no cope if it's gonna be under bullshit. Do you know how much work? Do y'all understand how much work I've been putting into HR to make that shit good? Do y'all understand that? I done developed shit so it can run smoothly, and I asked them. We ain't even had a department meeting in 2 weeks. We can't even have a conversation about what it is that we fix to make it better because everybody got a problem with everybody about some shit that don't have nothing to do with us.
Listen, let me tell you
It,
something. You know how
That's
bad it
why I
looks.
said we should have a meeting in between the department leaders and just leave the DCP. Like just leave them out because one time we had a meeting and it was just only Remy. It was only Remy, me, Carrie. That was it. We all agreed on some shit and that shit went and Pinky was the only one in there. We was just agreeing having a usual meeting like we do. It was three that was missing. Okay, cool. We agreed on that shit. Why the next day I just get on probably 4-5 in the morning, like not 4-5 in the morning, but 4-5 in the afternoon because I work. I'm hearing some shit like, oh, they said we was arguing and beefing in motherfucking um in the the leadership shit while we had it in game and nobody was upstairs but Pinky. That's what I mean by she tried to get me and Remy to fucking beef and it was no fucking beef because nobody disagreed about shit. And even if we did, we team leads. We should know how to disagree and agree on shit. Whether we feel some type of way or not, we should still all come to a conclusion of what the fuck need to be done. I don't like that. And I feel like we should have leadership meetings just within ourselves and not them.
No, you know how bad. You know how bad it looks, Lex. Let me tell you why. The outside
She
looking
just
at.
got banned. She just got banned. She just got banned.
Who got? How's he got banned by?
She was the nigga at territory turned the clip and had a god mode on.
So let me tell you how bad it looks. Right, outside looking in. Right, John David was in his coat. Right. Next thing you see in the purple pants. Right. This outside looking in. A lot of people asking what the hell is going on. Right. John David in his purple pants. All right. Boom. All right, they see your ass and your white in the leadership shit. Okay, boom. Okay, they putting the two together. Okay, now they see Milani got promoted as a third commander or fourth commander, whatever commander she is, right? Then it snatched her shit. Then she got promoted again, and then John David got demoted. You know what I'm saying? It looks
But
bad.
promotion and demotion isn't our fault. I don't care how bad it looks. Let me explain
I
something to you.
understand that, but I'm saying that's how it looks
John
like.
David got
Girl,
demoted
Jodeci
because of
was
the
just
things that they were
banned.
asking him to do multiple times. He was not doing. Instead of y'all trying to hold
It says
everybody else accountable,
Jodeci
let's hold
was
John David
banned
accountable for the stuff that he wasn't doing. Okay, you
for
were meeting with military people. That shit
200
you was supposed to
or
do. You was
2000
coming to
and
events and DJing. That shit you was supposed to
I
do.
don't know.
Let's talk about all the
But for
shit you weren't
Abuse
doing.
1 and
You're
Alert
not dropping
7.
flyers on time like they're asking you to. There's no weekly calendar coming out like they're asking you to. You're not hosting weekly department event
What the
department
fuck?
meetings like you're supposed to. You're not taking full attendance like
Huh?
you're supposed to. You're not updating your roster like you're supposed to. You're not being
I can't
online
really hear
for
you.
2 days, 3 days, 4 days like you're supposed to. There were
Okay.
things that they were asking him to do when it was Chase that he was not doing. Unfortunately, it just so happened that I came back. Regardless on if it was regardless. And that's what the part that y'all
Okay,
are
let
missing.
me tell you that. No, I understand that. You. I know. I was the DCP. I'm the one got on him about that. Me and Pink said got on him about that.
Okay, so the accountability needs to be to him.
So I say, end of the day, you have to do, you have to step up, whatever. We got on him because
I don't
Chase wanted. Let me tell you, when you got back, right? Chase wanted to demote him real quick, find a way to get rid of him. Flyers, update your roster, do all these events. He started doing it. I don't know where we lost. We got lost in the sauce somewhere. I don't know what happened. But then it is a lot of shit that happen, a lot of sneaky shit that happening. A lot, but you think a lot of people don't be in the hospital floor no more, be in the hospital because it's too much shady shit, backdoor shit going on in the fucking HP. And what their main goal is to get rid of all the old heads, so all the new heads come in and they go corrupt them how they want to corrupt them because we be there since day one, so we don't want to tell the people no, that's not right. So they don't like the fact that we're correcting them. So that was the issue. So they're trying to find a way to get rid of all of us because we know the rules. We know how the thing used to be. A lot of people is just scared to talk. A lot of people scared to speak up. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people see this shit. You know what I'm saying? And it sucks that you got hit in the crossfire. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But then again, at the same time, like I said, everybody's held accountable to the situation. The frustration got into the wrong ears and shit hit the ceiling. That's all.
But I feel like if me having a conversation with my next commander over is a problem, then this shit ain't gonna work. Regardless on who in the department chair. If I share concerns with my commander, my second in command, it shouldn't have been no issue. It don't matter what was said.
That's the wrong person, like I said, but hey,
Well, that's not my fault. But clearly I'm blamed for it and it's cool. So y'all can have the shit. Figure it out.
it's a lot of corruption shit. That's why I'm just seeing
And the
here
only
wait.
reason he even demoted me right now is because I didn't go up there to talk to him.
I just feel like I said, they and bring it back how it used to be back in the days. You know what I'm saying? And have the commanders in the meetings because how the hell you not gonna have no commanders in the meeting? But whatever your department don't can't be there. Oh well, they can relay the message. It don't work like that. Back in the days, we had all the commanders in the meeting. You know what I'm saying? But it like I said, I don't say nothing. It just be weird. That's why I just mind my business, bro.
Man, this shit is so much. I can't believe they just banned Jody.
Nah, the nigga said in the territories, she was gonna get banned.
Because what she got God mode on or something.
Yeah, can't nobody kill her. Like she had a green shield though.
He had the green shield on. Oh my
No,
god,
she had a
body
green
come
shield.
on.
She was. I killed him multiple times. She was not dying.
Yeah, and Jody did have on God mode, but she said that she don't have no bullets.
Territories and good at like army and shit.
How I turn on God mode? Show me.
You gotta, you gotta wait till it's time for army.
It's time for what?
Army. Y'all think y'all can't do it anyways. Y'all met.
Jody just had it on. She a fucking medic. What the fuck?
She did it from her apartment. It's some what you do. So I don't know how to do that shit.
Don't worry about it. You need to find out and let me know.
Isn't this her apartment?
No,
I
this my
know.
apartment.
I only know how to do it from the army
I'm saying
material.
this your apartment, right?
Yeah, this mine.
I only know one way. I don't know the other way. Shit. So the only way I know is when it's time for army, you click participate, go inside of an apartment, use a jail card, you in God mode.
Why they haven't fixed that shit?
Okay, you said go inside my apartment and use a get out of jail free card, and then what?
Shut up.
Cause I just tried to put a get out of jail free card.
You gotta wait for army. You gotta participate in the army. How you go to your apartment.
Oh, it's the way that
Well,
we do
you
it.
gotta be a civilian. You can't do it.
Jody literally was just in God mode, so it's definitely a way that it gets done.
Different way. I don't know that way she did. I only know the army how she.
God damn it! Well, she should have told us before they got her out of here. This just too much. This just too much. This is just too fucking much, bro.
But like I said, if you guys would have known this shit in the beginning, maybe shit would have been different.
I would
But
have never even joined HR. I'm
a
not even
lot
gonna.
of people, listen to me, a lot of people were trying to put a muzzle in everybody's mouth, Link's mouth, everybody's mouth, red tape around our mouth.
Key.
No, you should buy my car. Boom.
Corruption ass shit.
For how much?
I'm sorry. Everybody's gonna have to be mad at me. I'm so sorry. But the people that know me IRL know that this ain't even my like. I can't do no shit like this.
That's
Like,
the sad part. I know you IRL.
and I know like yeah, you don't really know me like but the people that know me IRL, this ain't even in my character. And I know this is just a game, but I'm not on this. If push come to shove and it's a new leadership and the leadership is okay, then okay. I just don't like the terms that I received my coat in. So until they can fix their shit, own up to their shit and fix what the fuck they got going on, y'all can figure out HR. I'm pulling strings, making this
Hold on,
shit
let me ask
better.
you a question. So, you didn't think anything was off? Like anything was off? Like when you got it or anything? Like you had any doubts? Like what was going
No,
through your mind?
I asked questions. I'm gonna tell you the reason that I was gave. The reason that I was gave was they said that they were asking him to do things that wasn't done. They said they asked him to lie more. They were asking for I guess it was something like with attendance and stuff like that. Like it was there were just things that they were asking him for from my understanding, and he was not producing it to them. He wasn't showing up. Okay, he was showing up to events, cool, but you barely showing up to Sunday meetings. You barely showing up to your departmental meetings and things like that. Like that was my reasoning. They never expressed to
IRL.
me.
IRL. You work
They,
IRL, so why they didn't do the same shit for your ass? You ass everybody to work. So you mean to tell me we gotta live in a fantasy life and forget our IRL life?
but I think there was a difference in between what I do and what he was doing. This isn't. I don't go 3 days without being on login for my event and get off. I've never done it. Like I said, yeah, I feel like there's a lot of nicks and crannies in what's going on. There's a lot of missing pieces to the puzzle, and I was trying to figure out what everybody was so upset with me about, like what that I did. But now it makes sense that I'm getting both sides of the story. So with that being said, they can figure it the fuck out. And until they can stand in front of, just like they wanted to publicly and make it like it was me, until they stand in front of everybody and sincerely apologize for making it be my face card, then they can have that shit. And best friend, I'm sorry. I'll give you some money. I'll see you $20 for some pizza.
Hell, send me $20. God damn it.
Y'all just don't know how hard I was working for them fucking medals, bro.
And I
Like,
appreciate you working for me. Like, I feel bad that I did this, but I have to prove a point, and this was the first piece of me proving my point. So you just gotta be mad at me, best friend. I'm sorry. I mean, but this is just a game. You can't be mad at me IRL. So I don't give a fuck.
So can I get a pizza?
but best friend, I've been telling you that Pinky be doing some shady shit. You like, no, well, that's my friend, and that's
No, hold on,
her
Melania. Her
friend.
girlfriend at the time. That was her girlfriend at the time. Let's talk about that. No, I don't want to hear that bullshit.
But that was just, but even Mulani will tell you, we weren't serious. We were like,
He was ha ha. That was another thing why I was side eyeing your ass. He was all ha he buddies with her too. I ain't wasn't.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say in game, Lex liked Pinky. Lex did not know that Pinky was a hoe. So, I'm gonna just sum it up, shit. Yeah, like you feel me? Like Lex didn't know that shit. So when she popped out married, getting married to YT, she came to me and she was like, "You gonna come to my wedding?" I was like, "I gotta check with my best friend." She was like, "Oh, well, she's coming." Then she texted me separately. She was like, did she like me for real in the game?" And I'm like, "Yeah, but shit, don't worry about it now."
I was looking at why the fuck she over here? But look, see, that's what I'm saying. Like you was over here buddy with him, cracking jokes with her, and then you over here with Brain. I just felt sick to myself.
You talk about the little boy that y'all, that the reason why she don't like me because I laughed a little bit.
You talking about Donald ass?
Yes.
Like she that
No,
she that
Blossom, no, freaking what do you call it?
Honey.
Honey put her ass on fucking blast in the fucking in the garage.
yeah, me
Yes, that's why she don't like me, Banks. That's why she don't, because she said that I should have took up for her. She said that I should have said something to them. But bitch, in my defense, the only bitch I'm going hard for on this motherfucking game is Lex, okay? Because me and Lex, IRL, NRP, we done been friends 20 years.
I already know that, girl. You don't gotta explain yourself. Y'all be in this y'all be up your ass.
yeah,
Oh, please.
these ain't
Because you don't have to yell at me no more in fucking HP.
I'm saying
Now
though.
we need to clean my table off all this messy ass shit up on there.
I'm saying though.
I mean, I'm glad that we were able to put it on the table. I never meant to, make nobody feel no type of way.
In the day, John Jay is my brother. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like that shit, that bullshit.
Okay, well, you can absolutely feel some type of way about your brother, but I cleared my face and I let y'all know what it was and what it wasn't. So y'all can take
And now you know
it.
why. At the same time, now
I don't know what kind of fucking pizza, okay? I don't know what kind of pizza I'm gonna get, all right? Damn.
Well, I laid it on the table and I cleared my face. And if me becoming department leader was gonna affect my relationships that I have in the game, then I don't want it no more. So there y'all have it.
what kills me
Everybody
too, boy, it's even when I was even though when y'all had your little meeting upstairs, I was minding my business. I couldn't hear shit from the desk. But it was an issue me sitting at the desk with the brain.
Yeah, well, I don't want any problems with anyone. Hopefully, they figure out their department. If they want to put me back in my browns, there's plenty of people that'll put me in their department for a week.
Oh my God, you see what I'm coming from though, because I know that's your girl, but you see what I'm I did talk to you. I said, "Oh shit." I said, "Look," and I had a feeling. I said, her ass came back. I said, "Look at this shit gonna happen." She had the seal, and I did told John that I said, "Dog, you from being some fucking bullshit." And I did talk to you, even when you came back when I was a DCP. I did talk to you.
Bro, I
But boy,
dead ass
as fuck,
forgot
I
about
cuss
that.
everybody ass up because that's some fucked
But
up
you
mess.
weren't. No, you weren't
And
loud
the
on that
big
shit.
and
You
the
weren't loud
fucking
on that shit.
faceless
I'm
one that
sorry.
stirred the fucking pot. I got on his ass about that too, cause he stirred the fucking pot between you and Remy.
Who, John?
No, Chase.
He can't go.
We
I gotta kick him out.
can't leave. That's my fault. Cause like when you started talking to me crazy, I slipped up and called you a couple bitches in this. That's not even my character no more, man. I changed. But like you said, who
That
the fuck? You
that
said
was some
who the fuck
messy ass
you
shit
pick this
though. I ain't
weird
gonna
ass
hold
shit up? That's what you said. Who the fuck?
I just want to clear the floor that it was not me.
that was some messy ass shit.
It was not me. I know that's my man, but I made him stay. I made him stay his ass on that floor because she shot me too.
No, he keep killing me. I know I revived his bitch ass and he killed me again, like trying to kill me.
It was
Fuck that
something.
nigga.
It was Coat though. Whoever Coat is.
No, I revived you twice.
Yeah, the last
No,
time I
no.
the
This,
last
way
time I
before
was
that. Way
here,
before that. Way before that. Nope. Because Lonnie said, "Can you pick him up?" I did.
it was Coat though. Coat did it. He picked me up twice. Let me start shooting. Shooting
Nigga,
that
you
child.
did tell me I ain't pick your ass up.
Y'all talking about? I'm talking about when Ye was going on for me. She was like,
Oh,
"Who the
that's
fuck is that?"
different. Okay, that's different.
Yeah, it was Coat though. Coat. He picked me up and I shot y'all in the back while y'all was picking up other people. At first, y'all wasn't even supposed to be there, bro. I'm here for Savage like, and y'all ass just pulled up. Like I told y'all,
Yes, because we were supposed to be shooting at Boatman. I didn't hear you.
I heard it and I would laugh. I laughed my ass off, bro. I was like, "Yo," I was like, "When?" Nobody responded.
that's why every time I came through, I took at least 3, 4 Savage Life niggas with me. Y'all ass just
No,
picked
but
me.
see, the thing about it, I was talking because the thing about it, I was talking my shit to Chucky and I was talking to CC and you know what I'm saying? Because I'm cool with Chucky and CC and Bianca, so that's why I was like, fuck, man, it is what it is. Because we have some type of rivalry shit going on because like CC and Chins, they're like relative, you know what I'm saying? So that's why they that's how it is, yeah.
I wish y'all
I
ass
should have
was
smoked
here,
after
bro.
this shit.
Before y'all came, I had cleared that motherfucker. Now y'all pulled up. I'm killing
I
these niggas.
ain't
They get
clear
right back.
shit, bro. They tell me you ain't clear nothing.
You just
Nigga,
want to kill us just to kill us.
on my
I don't put
nigga,
shit past you.
on my father, I killed all them niggas. Them niggas got picked right back up because you
Nah, they say you ain't clear nothing.
crazy as shit. Every time I came through, guess who was on that floor? Dick. Oh, wow.
Nah, when I walked up over there on that corner, Dr. Banks, he definitely was whacking their ass down, and then somebody killed him. And then that's when he was like, "Pick me up, babe." I'm like, I can't.
Then I came
Well,
through
like
again.
I said, let's go back to the mandatory part. Y'all figure this shit out. Like I said, I'm out my fucking business. Because again, if I say, because I'm gonna show towards the end of the week, I'm gonna show my ass. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna show my fucking ass because I promised Links I'm gonna be good for the last few terms, but I'm gonna show my ass.
This is just so much shit going on.
Well, hey, man, I'll start over again. You know how much time I started over in this fucking faction, bro?
Right. This what my turn. This is what my third term in a goddamn purple dress.
I've been almost I've been almost every rank with Chef Chief. In our
Damn, I lost my blunt.
Sorry, I had to go back to work. I'm on a phone call. Yeah. I mean, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm in advance. I mean, but it makes so much sense why John was so mad at me, but I don't.
well, I don't give a fuck. That's my brother. I'm gonna stick beside him. Let it know.
Well, I expect you to stand
Then
behind
I'm
beside
gonna
him.
yell.
But next time, make sure you get the whole story before
Make
you
sure,
go.
how Milani will stick for you. I'm gonna stick for my brother. And
Well,
yeah,
make sure you get the whole story.
yeah, want to stick for my
Hey, I stick beside her because I know her for real. Okay.
You know what I'm
You don't know
saying?
that bitch.
You know what I'm
At the
saying?
end of the day, get the whole story. Because one thing Mulani gonna do is she gonna get both sides. She gonna talk her shit first, but she gonna get both sides. You just stick with what you heard, not with what
No,
really
hold on.
happened.
I can talk my. I always talk my shit. You should know that. As long as we know each other, you should know I talk my shit. Crickets.
Well, I don't have the coat no more, so everybody should be able to
We
let
got
go.
bigger problems at hand, y'all. I can't find my motherfucking leaves. And y'all up over here.
That's why we all. Well, I guess we all twins. We all matching the purple right now. I guess.
I'm up over here going through it trying to smoke.
If your brother want his apartment back, he can have it, boo.
He don't want that shit back, bro.
Well, that's the beef. That's what the beef is about the department, right?
No, it beyond that. That's, oh my God, you don't understand. It's beyond. They don't have nothing to do with that. It's how shit is getting played out and putting innocent people in it. That's what I'm trying to say. They turning people against each other.
And I was innocent. I was just a bystander.
Clock it.
I'll shoot at that hoe. Swear to God.
But like I said, y'all only got a week, 2 weeks left, and then we can get a whole new chief, and shit can go back to how it was before, and that's on God.
And and I made a touch back. I'm sorry, I was on the call when we was talking about the Remy shit. Even when I came back and I found out about the Remy stuff, I was nice to her. And everybody was just in each other's ear.
No, but no, hold on, keep it a buck. What was my reaction? I said, "Oh my fucking God, this shit gonna hit the fucking ceiling." I said, "What?" And I did went off on John ass. I did. He excuse was like, "Oh well, I haven't heard from you in months." I said, "Bro,
Man, me and that man had just talked when I was on the boat with Mulani.
the whole time." No, hold on 1 second. Let me tell you something too. The whole time I said, "Bro," I said, "What about Lex? What happened to Lex? What happened to the kids and this and that?" But before he got with Remy, you understand? But he said he haven't heard from you, and I said, "Okay, whatever." And I mind my business. I don't mean people.
He called that girl every fucking day. Every day he was calling her.
That's my business.
Birthday and he blowing her the fuck up. I'm like, damn, John David, get the fuck off the phone. Like we trying to get drunk. The fuck.
Again, that's not again. I still the fuck out of that relationship. I'm looking like,
Baby, I'm not
let's
blessed
see
enough for nothing.
and then again, I don't have no issue with none of y'all girls. So that's what I'm saying. I still the fuck out of it. But now you want me to choose sides now? What the hell?
So I have a pit bull for sale.
Don't fucking piss me off.
Man, this bitch nigga unplugged my phone. I think my shit charging the whole time. My shit just cut off because it's.
Watch your motherfucking mouth when you talk about that one, boo.
Like
Thank you.
this nigga just sit right here smiling this shit, wagging his tail like I won't tired of this nigga, bro.
You said Jody just sent the video?
Yeah, that nigga told her territory.
Okay.
Aggravating. Don't shoot at me, cause I really could have killed. I really could have killed him, but I'm not here for that.
Stop shooting at her. She got a green. Somebody underneath.
That's some weird ass shit.
She got a green.
I just want.
Good stuff.
Talk to you, Luther.
Aggravating. Don't shoot at me, cause I really could have killed. I really could have killed him, but I'm not here for that.
Stop shooting at her. She got a green. Somebody underneath.
That's some weird ass shit.
She got a green.
I just want.
Good stuff.
Talk to you, Luther.